So I came into today not knowing what the hell I was going to record for Wednesday's video because the video that I mentioned multiple times in the last month or so, where I was like scripting a video or whatever, the plan was I have off Monday and Tuesday. Well, last Monday and Tuesday by the time this comes out, like the Monday, Tuesday before this video comes out, have off, and the plan was to finish the script, record it, edit it, and have that ready by Wednesday. Then the more I looked at the script, the more I'm like, yeah, this isn't a good video. So rethinking that, reworking that, but that meant I had nothing to do for Wednesday's video. And I thought, you know what I haven't done in a while? Shitty horror games on Xbox. So I am on Xbox.com because the Xbox store app on the console, I realized, I remembered you couldn't sort by release date, which kind of sucked because you just get like all 2017 games. Website one has its own problems, like the fact that if you don't have a search, you search by release date, and then you type a thing. This is not actually sorted by release date. You have to go in and click release date again to sort by release date. And also, 65 results. There's not only 65 horror games on Xbox, let's be honest. Look how many. Giraffe Town didn't even show up on this list, so you know this is an incomplete list. But I decided I would come in here, I would look at just like the first row of games, and I would try to find one to play. And I also didn't want to spend too much, so like this one and this one were out like, you know, $20 for what looks like a point-and-click adventure, and $13.50 for honestly could be a pretty shitty game because it looks like a generic indie horror game. So that's actually that actually probably could have been a good way to go. So you got these other three. You got True Fear, which honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, doesn't look bad. It's got kind of like BioShock vibes right there, but also it's just sort of like a point and click, well, maybe not point and click, but like an adventure game. So it's like the way it's designed and like aesthetic, it could be good, and that's not what I want. I may still play this at some point, but I'm looking for bad right now, and this does not look terrible. Oh, it is point and click because the cursor's over here, so I guess you do like shift between areas. I'm not sure how it works, but it looks like it could be good. Then you got Forgotten Hill Dissolution, which it's like every terrible Flash escape the room game. It's probably awful. It's even got like a hint, but like it literally looks like this I could have found this on Flashpoint. And maybe I can. Maybe it was originally a Flash game and they just like ported it to the Xbox finally or something. I don't know. That also, it's only $5. That also may be a game I play at some point in the future, but this one seems like obviously terrible. This one, however, I saw this one and thought, yes. So the first thing that jumps out at me is the fact that it's trying to do the like PS1 graphics style, which was instantly a red flag for me because I feel like every game that has ever tried to do PS1 graphics, especially like indie horror games that try to do PS1 graphics, they understand the art style enough to make it look like a PS1 game and give it a good art style, but they don't realize that just having a good art style doesn't give the game its charm. Like, just looking like a PS1 game doesn't make it feel like a PS1 game. Part of the thing with the PS1 era wasn't just like, oh, look at the graphics, because let's be honest, you go back and play most of the PS1 games, they look like shit. The thing with PS1 era is like, it was there where you had game companies actually making games because they thought they would be good and not because they thought people would play them. People like don't seem to understand that, and they just are like, hey, this has PS1 graphics, so therefore it's gonna be like as good as a PS1 game. Really, it's just like playing off the nostalgia, and then once that nostalgia is gone, it's like, oh wow, this game's not great. Not saying that this game's gonna fall into that, but it instantly drew me in as like, this is probably not gonna be good. Welcome to a world without a past. Fatum Betula, I'm probably pronouncing that very wrong, is an atmospheric exploration game with light puzzle elements. A magical birch is the only thing dictating the future, and it is your job to find something appropriate to feed it with. A total of 10 unique endings and a plethora of secrets to uncover. That all just comes across like, I'm gonna be weird and like confusing, and that's gonna also be a good which is another thing that any sort of like horror game, although I don't know if this is really necessarily trying to be a horror game or if it's just trying to be like a weird something game, but like being weird also isn't inherently a good game. At least the reviewer is the only one that mentions art style. At least the like description itself does not mention art style, so it's already infinitely better than Art of Rally. And as for the reviews, there's not enough reviews to have an average rating, but the average rating's about a 4.5. Like, there's mostly good reviews. There's one that I saw that was not good. Yeah, just this one, Artsy Garbo, which is kind of the vibe that I instantly get from seeing the PS1 graphics. It's going to just rely too heavily on the fact that it looks like a PS1 game, and it's just going to be like trying to be trippy and weird, and that's it. Also, what the heck is the random line about race? What? Okay, I need to just play this game. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully those 5-star, 4-star ratings are the correct ones and not that 2-star rating, but I mean, I gotta play it for myself. So let's get started. This is also, fun fact, I got a Series X a while ago, and this is the first game I'm actually playing on the Series X. Well, not technically the first game, because I have done like Jackbox Party Pack, but that's not really like playing a game. That's just kind of throwing the game up and then playing it on a phone. So that doesn't really count. This is the first game I actually downloaded and am playing on the Series X. So we'll see how good it is. What a fucking way to christen the new console. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, is it gonna be another one of those games that asks for why does it need permission? Fucking Giraffe Town did this. Fucking, what was the other game that did this? The One Leaves did this, I think it was. Like, what do you need permission for? You're just an indie game. Do you need permission to give me achievement? And am I misunderstanding something about Xbox permissions? Because like, no other game, like, there's so many other games that exist, even indie games, that don't need permissions to give you achievements. They don't need permission to your account. Like, what? I don't understand why these games are just suddenly like, hey, by the way, we need your account permissions. Like, I feel like I am letting something into my life that I don't want in my life. The game contains flashing lights and images that may cause discomfort and potentially trigger seizures for those with yeah, you can read that. That's words. That's also the like flashing lights warning. I don't know if there's going to actually be flashing lights that I run into, but if take that as a warning. What is that? Okay. So, again, very clearly trying to play off of the PS1 stuff. It's a console game. Why do I have a cursor? It's a console game. Are you serious? What? It's always a red flag when a console game doesn't just use the controller to go through things, and it definitely comes across as a game that was made on PC and they just didn't put any effort into trying to make the UI work for a controller. Oh, we're in. I also can't hear it. I need to turn up the volume on my ears. All right, so there's a floating tree. Some say the air itself has a face. It's true. A child once bore witness to its piercing eyes. Racked with grief, she traveled to the end of a narrow stone path at the top of a river and pleaded the cold to show itself. The sight of nothing stole her gaze, and she waited still. Horrible row of teeth soon reflected her image. She was gone. What? Do I have anything else in my inventory? Nope, just that. What do I do? Like, I'm already confused. Do I go to the water? Am I missing something? What are the controls? Run, inventory, interact. Oh, interact is not... Interact is right trigger. I can't interact with tree. Okay. So was I not supposed to go there? I was supposed to go to the door? I can't. The other thing any game that tries to capture old games does is they give you, like, no hints or anything. They think, like, hey, I'm just gonna tell you the controls, I'm not gonna hold your hand, I'm not gonna give you a tutorial or anything, without realizing that the reason that worked for old games is because you had a instruction manual. Like, I could literally pull any of the, like, GameCube and PS2 games that are behind me on my table, pull them up and open them up and look, oh, here's an instruction manual that explains everything. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Do I talk to the tree? I could save. I didn't do anything. Hello? Oh, I had to read the letter at of course. Of course, why would I... Is it just gonna eat me, or do I need to run? Like, what am I... Consider this tree and our land to be one and the same. A synecdoche? Both are kept between the living and the dead. This ancient water holds its roots in limbo. As such, everything here has failed to accept entropy. I feel like half of these sentences are just, like, randomly generated by an AI. Like, they're technically correct, but they just... It's just words. Like, it's so many big words just to be like, look how deep and interesting this story is. Like, I know I came into this game thinking, like, this game's gonna be bad. I am already bored of the story. Like, it's already the kind of story that instantly just turns me off, and I'm usually, if I wasn't recording, would just be skipping through the entire thing and, like, hoping that the gameplay holds up. Considered us to have not existed in a previous state at all. The plane is our fate, and its water our fuel. I will provide you with the tools to make alterations. Do whatever you must, but don't feed it with what you bleed. So don't give it blood? That was the most awkward way to say that sentence. Don't feed it with what you bleed. What else am I gonna... So blood. What else am I gonna fucking bleed? Cranberry juice? What do you mean? What? There's also, like the description said, 10 endings. From what I understand, from looking at... Hold on, do I need water in those vials? From what I understand, there's, like... It depends on what you give the tree, kind of thing. Decides, Oh, I can get water. These controls are so clunky. Like, again, just because it's a PS1 game doesn't mean you need to have PS1 level controls. I mean, at the very least, it does have twin stick, because I've been complaining about that with Ape Escape, because it was the first one to use an analog controller, but obviously the whole not being able to, look around with the control stick is kind of annoying. Sup, cat. I don't know how long I've been here. There is constant pain in my empty stomach. Alright. Can I, like, capture some of your tears in one of the vials? Like, what? No. No. I just got more water. It's just the same. It's just water. So if I give it, like, just 3 vials of water, does that... Does that, like, end the game? Do I get, like, a bad ending of, like, hey, all you did was water a plant. Good job. Oh, I can't even use it on the plant. I can't water the plant? You kidding? I mean, I guess it is creating water, or whatever the teeth said. I have no idea what's going on, and I already don't care what's going on. I also haven't hit the point that the, other thing said, which was the random line about racists. I was kind of hoping for that just because I feel like that would at least be interesting. Can I like get fish water? I'm assuming I can catch a fish at some point, but I don't. Oh, I can dump out the water. Nah. I feel like I've already seen 3 water sources. I feel like if I need to, I can. I got a knife. Let's go cut the fish. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Oh, can I kill the cat? That's taken way out of context. That is. This is not a note here. It reads. Wait, did I read that wrong? If you are reading this, I am dead. This tool once aided my research. It's a knife. The knife aided research. It's just a knife. I fear this blade has become weak with age and it may only have a few strikes in it. Hold on. There is a note here. For whatever reason, I read, like, there is not a note here. And I was, like, really fucking confused. Alright, cat. You're complaining about being, like, starving and stuff. Well, you won't be starving after this. Nope. Good. Good. And see, this should be fine because it's specifically beast blood. It said, don't feed the tree with what you bleed. I am not a beast. I am a human. So therefore, this should be fine. The tree should be happy with this. Should be happy with the sacrifice I am making it. Here you go, tree. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh! I gotta dump the blood into the water. Murderers. Don't ask questions. Cut some flesh. We are cursed with a tendency for violence. Well, yeah, because it's a game and you gave me a knife. Individuals are easy to kill. New society persists. Oh my god. Stop trying to be deep. You're not doing a good job of it. Oh my god, who cares? I regret you know what? If the goal was to make me regret killing the cat, I do. Not for the reasons you expected me to, but I absolutely regret it because I have to sit through this fucking monologue. Every conflict ends with a knife drawn. Not when guns exist, what do you mean? Community will never arise. Ending 2, murderers. Cool. That was worth it. So my plan was to get one ending and then that's it. But I feel like I need to get another one. That was kind of a... That was not worth it. I now know not to kill the cat. Could I slice myself? Can I feed it, like, my own blood? Is that an option? Oh, I didn't actually need to read the letter. I had to click use on the thing. Alright, hurry up, you slow-ass bitch. Give me vials. Wait, didn't you give me the vials? I wasn't even looking. Like, are you sure? Oh my god. Just fucking give me them. Why can't you just teleport them in? Why do you need to drop them at my feet? Who does that? Like, hey, I'm gonna give you vials. And then you just, like, throw them at someone's feet. Doesn't matter if they break and they're just, like, stomping around on broken glass. It's like, well, that's their fault. They should have picked it up better. Like, what do you mean? Ah, cool. Forest. Nice. I mean, again, it's one of those where aesthetically it's good. Like, I have no complaints about the art style, but trying to rely on the art style and rely on it being just fucking weird. I'm not dead. I nearly forgot how to speak in my time here. Long ago, oh, I've skipped that. At first I was relieved, but 50 years into my new situation, I began to rot. I became hungry. I was too weak to hunt. I can only stare at this wall. I forgot how to think. I forgot meaning. Please don't leave me here. If you do, please come back to kill me. Well, I know how to help you with that. Why is there a jar? Why did I jump into the well? I wanted to go get the knife. Why'd I jump in here? Ah, cool. Sorry to... Oh, there's supposed to be a smoke ring. I'm like, why are you blowing bubbles? Who the hell are you? You know what? It doesn't matter. Maybe you can help me. You are standing before my life's work. I can't... No, I don't want to help. Shut up. Oh my god, I can just hit B. Okay. I just want to get the knife and kill the skeleton. Is that too much? Why am I here? Just let me out. Let me go get the knife and kill the skeleton. That's all I want to do. I'm coming. I'm coming. The knife murderer. Well, although this one's not just murder. This one's mercy. This one's mercy. You want to die. No, shut up. Well, I don't know why I thought I'd be able to kill a skeleton with a knife, but unfortunately, I need to figure out... I can't even go through the waterfall? You're telling me this game doesn't even follow video game logic? Should I go help the witch? Fine. What do you want? Who the hell are you? Categorize and study fit magical phenomenon here and there. I've been cursed. Such affliction I cannot open wooden doors. I'm stuck. Final wish is to create something without death. Fortunately, the skull of a previous immortal is needed. Behind a wooden door. Oh, so I do actually... Okay. The problem is I need to figure out how to get his skull. He wants to die. I need to get his skull for her. But how do I get his skull? Because I can't chop it off with a knife. And apparently just can't, like, pick it off of his body, despite the fact that he's just a skeleton. Page from a book here. It reads, magical fetishes. I'm assuming it means, like, the fetish as in... Like, isn't that an actual, like, word for something else? Like, some sort of talisman or trinket or something. An inanimate object worshipped for its supposed magical powers or because it is considered to be inhabited by a spirit. Oh, almost dropped the controller. But yeah, I'm assuming it's talking about that. There exists tales of a glass jar that can only hold what is remembered. It captures art that is truly desired by the eye of a late beholder. Memories of the dead can take... So I got the jar, I need to take the skeleton's memories, it's gonna bring me back here, so I gotta run all the way back to the other place. It's just point and click adventure. Like, the point and click adventure part is whatever. It's just like generic point and click adventure. It's just... The entire game has an air of just like... trying to be deep and meaningful, and... look at all the symbolism and everything, and it's just like... Sure, I'll save. I can't save. Are you kidding? I need to delete and then save. You can't even get basic fucking game mechanics right? Just, when I click on it, save. Maybe ask me to overwrite if that's necessary. Also, did I not get his memory? Oh, so I just throw the jar. Just give me your fucking skull. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. I should have just stopped at the kill the cat ending and just been like, you know what? That's good enough for this Let's Play. Instead, I'm like, no, I'm gonna go for a second ending. Because that ending was too short. I got to that too quick. I need to give this game a lot more. It's also... very dry in my apartment because it was very hot in my apartment and I have to open the balcony door because it's like cold out and snowing out and everyone turns on their heaters at like max, which my apartment's at the top floor, so everything just the heat rises and everything, and that it's just making me even more upset. Oh, I can't even just walk to the bottom of the ocean. You kidding me? Also, this game world isn't that big. How the fuck are there 10 endings? It's just like it's gonna be all the weird, like, whatchamacallit. Oh wait, can I fish? That was in the thing. I can't jump. So I don't know how to... Oh my god. I have to go all the way the fuck around? Are you kidding me? Just let me fish. Am I putting fish oil in the tree? Like, what am I doing? Oh, just let me do something. Do I need to, like, knife it? Do I need to knife the rope? Because I will. Don't tempt me. I knifed the rope. It's now floating off. Bye, boat. You are free now. I'm guessing it's just gonna float to the side and then I can jump on it. Cool. Can I knife anything else? I hit the wrong button and I just slept. Oh, cool. Oh, look how trippy it is. It's all kind of Asian writing. I can never tell the difference between Japanese and Chinese. I don't know which one that is, but it's weird. I think it's no, China. I don't remember. The point is, who cares? Honestly, who gives a shit? It's just the game trying to be trippy. Because why wouldn't it be? Like what is the point of this? So can I walk over there now? But like, why? Like, why is any of this happening? I think I left it. Nope, I think I went back through the exit, but it just warped me back to the lake. Should I just go back to sleep? Oh, there's like a... Oh, a person! Oh, can I knife you? Is that an egg? That Humpty Dumpty? But, like... What the fuck is... Hi, shut up! What are you... Oh, that was the email saying new apps connected. That was delayed, Microsoft. Really doing a... Have you seen a painting around here? Saw it a long time ago and it won't leave my mind. Ah, do I have the jar for you? I think. Let's throw this at him. Nope. Throw it at him. Did it work? Let's get over to that gravestone slash gallows. Or that thing. Like, I don't know. There's like... Oh, just a bunch of weird shit around. And it's just... None of this... So it's like not even adventure game logic, because adventure game logic, at least there's like very specific tropes and it's very like, oh, shove this item into this item and it works. This is just like walk around until something happens, just randomly click on things and maybe you'll end up in a trippy, weird pink void. Gravestone for a fisherman sits here. It reads, please cut my shackle of rope. I mean, I did that. Unless you mean this shackle of rope. Luckily, I got a knife. Done. Oh boy. Cool. I was a man once. Dangerous fish caused my fate. Its flesh could kill an immortal, but it can't harm plants. So, what? What is the plants thing? So I gotta catch this fish and use it to kill the skeleton. Mortal's death will never matter, though ghosts can't die. The boredom is too much, and I wish to poison the future. Poison the future? What? Like, again, it's just like they're saying sentences to try to be, like, trippy and weird and deep, and none of it matters. Like, none of it. I don't care about any of it. You need to feed this fruit to a mammal with a beating heart. Take the victim's blood. I know of the plant. Please kill it. What plant? So I need to take a fruit, give it to the cat, which will probably kill the cat, take its blood, which I could just stab it, but I guess I need its, like, poison blood. Save us all from eternity. We need non-existence. Cool. This boredom is too much, and I wish to poison the future. You will need to feed this fruit to a mammal with a beating heart. Take the victim's blood. Oh! The plant he's talking about is the tree. I forgot the tree was a thing. So, but he also talked about the fish. How do I fish? So I need to fish? And then take the... So which ending do I go for? The poison the cat route or the... Hi? His existence is impossible. Cool, my existence is impossible. Well, clearly not, you're here. Alright. Bye. Like, it feels like half of this shit's just thrown in here. I've said it multiple times in different ways, but like, I feel like half the shit's just thrown in here to be weird and trippy and not because it actually, like, makes a good story. Like, what is, like, that thing over there that's just like, my existence is impossible. What the fuck does that mean? Do I need to knife it? Can I knife it? Can I go kill that thing? Let's do that before I go to sleep and wake up from this nightmare into the other nightmare. Oh my god, I can't even kill the weird abomination. Like, this game sucks. Like, it won't let me... I don't know what the jar does. I just throw the jar at things. Oh boy. Let's try to catch the fish. Let's try to catch the fish and kill the immortal. I could poison the cat. Maybe I'll do both and then just decide which ending I want to actually see. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter what ending I see. It's just gonna be like weird video with supposedly deep, like, words, and then it ends, and then nothing happens, nothing matters. Oh, and then I could load and see the other one. I could save and load. I can save scum. Awesome. Does the plant need to be knifed? No. Oh, hey, is this the other? Oh, is that the fisherman? Oh, I captured the painting. I found out what the jar does. Hold on. Hold on, weird intestine skull man. I am going to, give you painting. Oh my god, you found it. It's not quite as profound as I remember. It's just a painting of a dude dead next to a fish. I guess I was setting myself up for disappointment though. For an eternity, this painting has only existed in my mind. Well, it's still gorgeous, and I am beyond thankful. Here, this is literally my only other possession. Sweet. Cement. Liquid bone. Okay. I'm glad to have captured some of your liquid bone. All right, so let's get all three of these. I now have liquid bone that I can get one of the endings with. I think. Assuming the endings work the same as the blood, I can use the liquid bone. I need to catch a fish, and I can do that. I can get 3 endings all at once, if I can figure out how to fish. Maybe 4 endings. Maybe we can see 5 of the endings. Not like it really matters, because like the endings are gonna be just the same. Ah, cool. Cool. Got the fishing rod. How does this work? Is this the fish? Was it the fish in the painting? Because, like, do I need to just catch more fish? Do I need to catch all the fish and just rub them on the immortal until he dies? Like, how do I know what fish I need? None of the other fish seem to care. So I'm going to assume I just rub this fish on his face and then he dies and I can take his skull to the witch. And maybe that'll be 2 endings. Maybe me killing him gives me something, and then me giving something to the witch gives me something. I could also just kill the witch. I mean, let's be honest, that's probably human blood, which is a different ending than beast blood. Come here. I need to rub a fish on your face. Did it work? So what if I throw the fish down? Can I get, like, fish oil? Is that an ending? No. But can I knife the fish? God damn it. The amount of things I can knife in this game is severely limited. You know what? I don't care enough to figure out the fish problem. The fish is probably somewhere. It might be in that other lake. I don't know. I don't really care. I am just gonna poison the cat, figure out, you know, see the liquid bone and the poison cat endings, and just... we'll see. I don't know. Here, eat that. Like it does... Like it didn't even try. It didn't even try with the thing. Poison! Wait, so I didn't even get poison blood, I just got straight up poison. Couldn't I have just... Wait, can I poison... Hold on. I got an idea. Ah, right. Can't delete. If I... so I can poison bodies of water. Can I poison the fish? Can I poison one of the lakes and catch a poison fish? And then rub that on the immortal. I love how I just turn an entire body of water into whatever I put. That's not how water works, but you know what, game? You do you. Now, is this gonna be a different fish than the other fish? No, it just is the same fish. Do I need to go into the weird fucking dream world to catch a deadly fish? Is that what I need to do? So the problem is, I really don't care, but at the same time, I'm curious. And I don't really want to leave these questions unanswered. Fuck. This game... I'm not having any fun with this game. This game just exists to torture. Wait, can I just pull water from here? That's just water. Never mind. I was kind of hoping that would be something. There's no fish. There's no fish anywhere. Why are there no fish? Why are there no fucking fish? I come to a world, a dream world, and you can't even give me dream fish? Like, are you kidding me? All right, you know what? I don't care. I don't care about the immortal. I don't care about the witch. I'm just going knife murderer, and you're just murdering the witch. Just getting human blood. That's gonna be different than beast blood. And just hope. Hope and pray. And then I'll just milk this game for easy achievements. I was really hoping that those 5-star reviews were good, were like true, and this game actually was good. But I feel like a game like this, it is purely nostalgia bait. Like, it looks like a PS1 game, so people are gonna be like, oh, look how great it is, and then forget that that doesn't make it a good game. I can't even kill the witch. This game sucks. This game, it's not letting me knife things that I want to knife. All right, let's delete. Hold on, delete the save. Re-get the save. Let's pour the liquid bone in, and then let's see the poison. It is now liquid bone. This was related to art, so if it just pulls the, everyone is now a skeleton. Everyone rattle. Yeah. Real disappointing ending, I'm sure. All of that just to go for like a meme ending of just like, hey, you're now skeletons, poo poo poo. No one has the eyes for art. Yeah. No one has the skin for touch. See, I would have laughed if it went full Art of Rally. You know, Art of Rally's tagline where it's like, to do, what is it? To do something dangerous with style is art. Considering it was, at least Halloween will be fun. Like, All of this deep and meaningful shit, and then you go with a joke ending. Like, what the fuck was the point of all the deep and meaningful shit if you're just gonna be like, hey, everyone's skeleton? I was really hoping it was just gonna be the opening to Art of Rally where you're talking to the Buddha in the desert. That would have been fucking amazing. Options. How do I load? Oh, I know how to load because of course, this game is designed like shit. I need to go here and then flip to load. There's no load button on the main menu, because why would there be? You know, gotta be as awful and weird as possible. Poison! Ha, the tree is dead. No future. Future does not exist anymore. Is it just gonna be a black screen and there is no future? Just ending 10, nothing? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Nothing. Cool. I'm glad. There's nothing. Yeah. Yeah. History is erased. Cool. It's worth it. There isn't a pair of eyes to see what you've undone. No ears to hear the silence. Oh, it's gotta get deep again. I mean, we just had a fucking, like, joke about, like, oh, it's gonna, Halloween's gonna be fun because everyone a ghost. Now it's like, oh my god. No one is here. Nothing happened. Nothing. Look how deep and meaningful all these words are. Oh, talk about death now. Ooh, ending 0. Oh, because it's nothing. It's 0. Oh my god, what? I hate what is this game? Like, it's not even fun bad. It's just like, it comes across so comes across so pretentious of like, I'm gonna be deep and meaningful, but like nothing actually happens other than it being weird and trippy. It's got nothing going for it. Like, it's just weird, trippy point and click, but like point and click games, the gameplay can't hold it up because just, it's a point and click game. I don't think anyone's ever played a point and click game and thought, wow, this gameplay is amazing. The reason point and click games are good and like adventure games like this are good is because of the story. And when your story is just like, you told an AI to come up with the most deep and meaningful thing it can, and it just like generates random sentences that are just like, here's big words to make this sound like it actually means something. It's just like, oh my god. It's just, you got the boring point and click gameplay with no actual story to hold it up. Alright. I'm done. There's 7 other endings. Maybe 8. Maybe ending 0 is a secret, like, interesting ending, but like, I don't like this game. Maybe you like games like this. It's $6. If you do think you would like something like this, go fucking buy it on Xbox. I don't know if it's on anything else. What is this game called again? Fatum Betula. It is on Steam as well. Oh, and on Switch. It's on everything. Because they made it in Unity. I will say, at the very least, again, it's one of those, the game sucks. Technically, like, the technical aspects are good. I would have never guessed this was a Unity game because they did Unity right and actually, like, molded an art style and molded everything to, like, get rid of all of the, like, default Unity feels. So, like, the game development side is good. It's just the game is so fucking pretentious and boring and just like, it's nothing. It's also not on PS4 or 5 for whatever reason. It's on Xbox One and Switch and PC, but not on the other ones. I figured you made it in Unity, you'd be able to put it to all of the platforms, whatever. I'm not gonna question that part. I'm just gonna I'm gonna look up a guide, follow the guide on like True Achievements or whatever if there is one, or just follow a guide to get all the endings, get all of them, and then like most games like this, just delete it off my hard drive and hide it from my list forever, and then never play it again. If you want to see another video of this, no, it's not happening. I'll play one of the other shitty horror games that's on Xbox. Maybe by the next time I do this, there'll be more recent ones that I can choose from, but definitely not coming back to this. I think I've milked all of the entertainment I can out of this game. So anyway, for now, I'm gonna end this video here. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.